This is the New Mexico Solar Energy Association's annual Solar Fiesta.
NMSCA is an educational nonprofit. Our main purpose is to work with school systems, work at events, work with professionals that are trying to attain career training, and just to promote solar and renewable energies in New Mexico and across the U.S.
This is our 1 week in a year where we really concentrate on adult education. And we have folks from all over the state of New Mexico talking about different types of renewable energy, green building, alternative transportation, things like that.
Okay. So you're like help people find what they're looking for as far as solar energy, green energy?
We try to connect individuals, homeowners, students, teachers, professionals with information that they need, be it tax credits, be it working within the system to find installers or people to design systems for them, and even just to find curriculums to teach students.
Nice. And the kids are a big part of it, right?
Yeah, the kids are a big part of it.
What is it exactly that you guys are doing here?
The goal here is trying to alert people what's happening, and also trying to shut down 2 coal power plants. If everybody in America, I guess, replace one of these incandescent lights with one of the CFL lights, a million cars, it would be like taking a million cars off the road. But if we replace all of the incandescent lights with the CFL, then it'd be shutting down 2 whole power plants.
We have a Sun Chaser program, which is a mobile classroom unit that actually goes out to schools in New Mexico and works with the public school curriculum to provide math and science education for students.
Nice.
And so yeah, definitely the kids are a big part of it.
Here at the Fiesta, I teach short classes about photovoltaics, and outside of here I do 5-day classes in hands-on photovoltaic design.
We had a couple of questions about your car.
Yes.
I love that it says electric 914. That's about it. You want to tell us about it?
Well, that's the way it came.
Okay.
I bought it from a fellow in California who converted it years ago. Well, 2 or 3 people before you.
Okay.
You might have noticed the PVC pipe in the front.
Right.
That is the 12-volt accessory battery set. There's a bunch of C-cell batteries.
For the stuff inside the car.
Yeah, for the regular 12-volt stuff.
Are you running on a much higher voltage system? Or?
This runs off of 12-volt batteries in series, which makes it 144 volts.
Okay.
Runs with a 20 horsepower electric motor, which, by the way, it's either 20 or 25, but they rate motors, electric motors, differently from internal combustion engines.
Right.
So this has a peak power of around 7 horsepower, which is just fine for
a little lightweight
you can
car.
get good spiking pickup with this thing.
Yeah.
And nice balance of.
You
may have a question about the Northern New Mexico Electric Vehicle Association. It's been around for since 1967, and have been kind of your garage mechanics who been converting cars for years.
Mm-hmm.
The people who killed the electric car,
right,
are actually formed an affiliate of that before they split off and became their own Plug-in America.
Nice.
And so on.
That was a great film, by the way.
That was, wasn't it?
Yeah, supported it, promoted it to some other groups.
Yeah.
It's an important thing.
There were some reasonable reasons why GM decided to pull that EV1 off the market, because it definitely was a kind of before its time, and cost it like $1 million a piece to build or something like that. I mean, they were really expensive.
There's a lot of solar stuff going on around here, and it looks like you have some wind generation. What are you up to?
Be different. New Mexico on the eastern plains has so much wind potential, the eastern part of the state, that it's a shame that we don't take advantage of that.
Right.
So I wanted to do something that I felt was sustainable.
Whenever you see wind turbines, they're these big, huge horizontal turbines in the middle of nowhere. And so what I thought the problem with that was is that, first of all, it costs a lot of money to build the turbines, and then you have to get these transmission lines, and so that costs a lot of money to build those to get it to the market where we need it. I thought it would be a lot easier just to have turbines on our rooftops where we need it for domestic use.
Well, that's the advantage to wind, is that if you have the wind potential, it works 24/7, and the cost per kilowatt is about the same.
Right. So you have a panel here. Looks very similar to the other energy panel. What's the difference in the
Basically, the other panels are creating electricity, whereas these panels here are heating water. That's circulating.
Mains that go through and circulate.
Yeah, basically, and your hot water circulates through the panel, heats up, goes into a storage tank, heats up your domestic water that's just being stored, and then just recirculates back out to the panels and does it all over.
Okay, so you get it up to what kind of temperatures can you expect?
Sometimes on a good day like today, you're probably looking at 220, 230 degrees coming off the roof.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's plenty.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Solar Fest is awesome. We had a good year last year. Hopefully this year's the same.
So let me ask you this. What would you want to know more about solar power?
What I want to know more? How it works, I guess. Yeah. I mean, just all the little ins and outs of why or how that panel creates the energy it does.
The American Solar Energy Institute is a brand new nonprofit. And instead of doing the same kind of model with NMSEA, which I will continue to do, we are going to teach more regular classes, and there'll be hands-on photovoltaics, but it'll be mock-roofs where we put photovoltaics on a roof that's, at this height as opposed to that height. And we'll still go through all of the safety and all of what needs to go through an installation, but it'll be in a way that we'll be able to put modules on, take modules off, and you'll get a little different type of hands-on and on different kinds of roofs. So it's just a different methodology. And I have a few flyers for that. If you're interested in learning how to do it for yourself, this is a great opportunity.
So primarily installation of solar panels, photovoltaics for household power systems. Who would be your ideal clientele?
I can tell you after teaching now for over 15 years that our clientele is all over the place. So we have plenty of electricians that want to learn this, and we have homeowners and folks of every type in every type of industry, or even unemployed, wanting to get into this business or just wanting the information for themselves. And we teach both for residential and commercial. There's more, if folks are very serious about it, they're going to have to get more training. That is a 40-hour class. There's 3 solid days in the classroom, and then there's 2 days of hands-on. And so 40 hours is a great start, but if you want to get much more involved, there will be further training. Folks that are already electricians, some folks are able to take the class and start working right away. So it just depends on your level of experience and comfort with what you're learning.
So there's really a class and a place for just about anyone who wants to learn about solar.
Yeah, we start at the beginning.
Awesome.